Oh yeah. I don't know who played for it. Yeah.
7 months and a day after Super Bowl 60. The two teams that meet again to start the 2026 season. The New England Patriots make the cross-country trip to face the now Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Seattle wins the championship, and now they try to repeat. Game 1 of 272, and off we go from Seattle. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Brings up 3rd and less than a yard. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. And the Patriot first down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again. 1st and 10. First down, Patriots. Again, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And the Patriot first down. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Second and 8 at the Seahawks 15-yard line. Olave is the motion man. May to throw on second down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in.
knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw right away, here's Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through behind the line. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Andres Borregabas for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By
Milton Williams. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7.
Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Henderson, the ball carrier, taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's thrown right side, but he was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A 49-yard
What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 49. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. The man down the field, it's Olave. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. The middle, it's Henderson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will get out in front, 17-7.
Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 30. And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Point after drop from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Seahawks 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
And the Patriot first down.
A give to Henderson, running right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This drive rolling now. Another first and 10.
Gain of 15. First down, New England.
They'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the give, it's Henderson. Waterani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Patriot first down.
On first and 10, here's May. Left side into the hands of Olave.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We're back to Seattle after this. Second down, they need 3. On the handoff, Henderson. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, Henderson. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll work forward for a couple. Darian Porter in on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush, having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner. They're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side. He's done.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take it on in. Cooper, up, touchdown, Seattle.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, that final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 24, Seahawks 21.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Rolling right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Milroe to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Seattle.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll go with the tush push. And he drives those legs forward, getting more than enough for the first down.
When you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
I laid down the game for you, taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. On the whole thing for you, reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be loved.
Here we go. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Throwing is Milroe. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for Zach Charbonnet.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a first down. Well done. Scramble for a gain of 10 to move the chain.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
1-yard gain.
Now Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. Milroe. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Byron Murphy taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Third and long. They'll bring Waller in motion here. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be caught.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Taylor. He looks forward for maybe a yard. The rookie from Georgia, they're on the tackle.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Milroe. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go,
To the air, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He takes off.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. After that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 30. First down, New England.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Taken down at the 22-yard
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 6-yard
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Seahawks 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 for the first down. Now it's Milroe. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. As the defense could not come up with the big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Kupp.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still trying to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Olave is the motion man. That ball intercepted.
Let's go, fuck nigga. Let's go, fuck nigga. Let's talk about it. 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 Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You not on my sideline, hoe ass nigga. You can't tell me what the fuck to say. You don't get to tell me when the fuck I can talk, bitch ass nigga. Shut your hoe ass up, nigga. Yeah, now you finna lose. Suck a dick, bitch ass nigga. Call a timeout, fuck boy. Call a timeout. You can't though. Only thing you want to do is run the ball all motherfucking day because you learned some new shit. I guess that's the Mecca. I think that's the Mecca. I think that's the Mecca. You running the ball now. You never did that. So you probably done looked up some shit on Madden 27. You a bitch ass nigga.
Credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit. And
Oh, he dropped the ball.
for no gain.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Bro, you ain't never run the ball like that. You ain't never run the ball like that.
Game is there for the
You ain't never run the ball like that.
own destiny, but this brings up a really
Yeah, you played. Look at your shit. You got 20 already. I'm at number 8. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
they come up short.
I played one game online. Did my first game on here. Get the fuck out of here.
And see if they can pull out the win here late.
60 boxes. 67
On third down, Milrow. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right.
Oh, no! 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 No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Do something else. Do something else. They play their zones. Do something else.
They know it's a task.
You one-dimensional. You hear what he's saying? You one-dimensional.
The zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier.
Don't try to do that shit over there because I got DJ Turner coming over. Hit! Give me that! Stop playing with the Legion of Boom! Stop playing with them boys! We gonna address the D-line after this game. We are gonna address the D-line. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We gonna address the D-line after this game.
You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through.
Let's go.
Secure a catch, and in this case,
Hit! Oh, he played. Hey, he played. Anybody who just seen that? Anybody just seen that? Please comment. Please comment. Hey, Ernest, you played. That's a pick to seal the game. Well, that's a pick, bitch ass nigga. Now these niggas, I know. See that, bro? That's that Madden shit, bro. Bitch ass nigga, that supposed to be in a pit, bro. He ain't even react to the ball.
this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score. It doesn't get much bigger than this.
Look at this shit, bro.
Touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken
Game ain't over, fuck boy.
in the final minute of play.
Game ain't over.
The point now for Borregales.
They just bucked me, bro. That supposed to be in a pit to seal the game, bro.
The kick is good.
Bro, I got niggas watching this shit, bro. What you talking about? Cause your whole ass don't broadcast. Your whole ass don't broadcast. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. The nigga don't react to the ball. That's a pick. You load the ball and he just let the ball go over his head. Come on, bro.
So the kickoff team
I know I played a good ass game. You ain't spanking shit, bro.
as they kick it away. And that one is through the back.
Man, shut your whole ass up, man.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let one go down the middle.
He didn't even try to jump to get that shit.
Intercepted.
That's game. Good game. Yeah, I know, cause the nigga didn't react to the pit, bro. That's crazy. Alright, bro. I hate when niggas don't be realistic about this shit, bro. Like you just did what you wanted to do. No, nigga, he ain't jump for the fucking ball. This the same bullshit, bro. Same fucking bullshit on this fucking game, bro.
Second and 13.
Bitch ass nigga ain't jump.
One final play. That one to the sideline is over everybody.
Safety, bitch.
Penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So it's a win here for the Patriots. They spoil the party here in Seattle.
Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit. 4 touchdowns, bro. Come on, Ernest, bro. You played. Ernest Jones, you played, bro. That was a pick to seal the fucking game, bro. He loaded the ball. I couldn't click on the nigga fast enough, bro. He loaded the ball and you were supposed to pick, bro. Damn, bro. And he'll beat me 24-14, bro. Man, this shit crazy, bro.